Hello everyone, it is me, Naturalistic Kimmy G, aka Kim God's Child, and I'm just going to do a quick review on how to maintain your protective hairstyle. I did a video previously on this protective hairstyle when I had it installed, and I think that I need to do a little bit of clarification on the hair. The hair is called Oscar K, and I'll try to remember to put a link below in my video about that hair. I bought it at a local beauty supply shop. I was looking online to see if I could find it. It's yaki hair. I didn't do a pretty in-depth research, but it's $7.99 a bag. So the hair is, as I said, I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation before I tell you how to maintain this hair, because the hair is already curly. You don't really have to do it. I call it a kinky twist, but it's just a kinky curl or whatever I guess you want to call it. And so the hair comes like this, straight on the end and curly on the other end. I have two colors in my hair. And so what my stylist did was she took and she cuts this straight part off, and then leaving the other end to hang in your hair, and then she opens it and splits it. I had it thrown in my purse, so it's a little frizzy, but she splits it depending on how long you want your hair. She splits it a little bit, you know, depending on the length of your hair, and then takes it and braids to the split, and then the rest just hangs. And the rest just hangs down, and then you just have these curls. So it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to do it in your hair. Now, to maintain the hair, as I said in my previous video, you want to make sure that you keep your hair moisturized, just as you would your own hair, because you do have to tend to your hair under this protective style. And I'm going to do a protective style the entire winter and let my hair grow and rest. And I'm taking some vitamins, and I'll talk about them later. I'm trying this new vitamin, and I don't really want to do a review on it because I don't know how well it will be on my hair. So I'll do a review on that later. However, I section my hair into 4 sections, like I always do, even when I don't have it in here. And so I take my water bottle. In my water bottle, I have purified water, and I just have, see how the water, of course, it always rises to the top, grapeseed oil and EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Always shake it up so you can mix it. And I take and I just spritz my hair. Each section really good. I actually do this every night. Give my hair a real good spritz. And I'll tell you how I tie it down and everything. So I spritz it really good. And then I'll add some oil to my hands, which I'll tell you what oil I have on my hands before I go through. Just kind of, and the hair is not wet at all. It's just a spritz, because you don't want your hair all wet and then it gets all nasty and stinky. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wet and so forth. My hair is growing like already. It's only been like a week or so, and then I started these new vitamins. But you go down and get the water in really good. So the oil that I'm using this time is actually Africa's Best herbal oil, and this oil is at Walmart, and it's really inexpensive. And I looked at it on the back of it, and it has some really great oils in here. There's some jojoba oil, almond oil, grapeseed oil, safflower oil, all these great oils in one. And it's like, I bought it a while ago, but I think it's like $3, under $3. So what I do is I take a little bit of the oil, and I'm also going to use a moisturizer. And for my moisturizer, I'm using Shea Moisture Thickening and Growth Milk. It's for thin hair, but I love this stuff. My hair is not thin. And so, you see what I put? Just a little bit. I rub it together in my hands, and then I take it down to each section, like do it like that, and get it in there really good to moisturize it. I don't do this process every night. I might do this like every 3 nights, because I don't want a whole lot of buildup in my hair. But I do spritz it with the water, and that's purified water. I spritz it with the water and the oil every night. getting it through. Do this for every section. And it brings back, it makes it, your coil so nice, and it revitalizes it, keeps them really revitalized. And then I take my Jamaican black castor oil. I do this maybe every other night. Put a little bit on my fingers. And then I rub it through my scalp. Jamaican black castor oil is excellent for helping your hair. Whew, it's made my hair thicker than it already was. And my edges, as you know, I have thinning edges and they're growing. If you follow me, you realize I didn't have any. So, and you rub it through your scalp. And you do that for your entire hair. And it makes them stay. Now, I do have to tell you with this hair, be cautious because my stylist said, I put a pin right there because it's growing. My stylist said that you need to get some oil sheen because it will stick together. It'll stick. Like you might lay down and tie it down, and then they'll stick, and then they'll frizz. So the best thing to do is I found, is to get some oil sheen. I haven't used the oil sheen, some of my oils, and just run it through your hair before you tie it down. And that way, you won't get that little bit of frizz. And, you know, at first I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to retwist the ones that are frizz, but it actually is not that bad. And it makes it natural. Now, to tie it down, I'm actually getting ready to go on a date with my husband. Like the makeup? It's date night tonight. You have to keep it, you know, fresh with your husband. Almost 15 years, but we still have dates, and that keeps it really fresh. So, but when you tie it down, you could do a few things. You could take it and like twist them. You could put some individual twists to prevent frizz. I'm not really going to do it. You could take them and like maybe put them together and put a little scratchy, a little bit of a goodie band or something right there. I use stockings. I don't use goodie bands. And then tie it. You could pineapple it. But when you pineapple, make sure you run your fingers through and get them all so there's no tangling. And then tie your scarf around it, pineapple it, and then go to sleep. Use your satin scarf. However you want to do it, but always do something to it at night. Just don't sleep on this type of hair because it'll wake up frizzy. And so, that's how you maintain your protective style. There you go. And it will last for a long time, as long as you want it to, ladies. Okay, always remember also to stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. I drink maybe 6 bottles of water a day, sometimes more. You have to stay hydrated. Get you a good multivitamin. You know, you have to take care of your body, your inside as well as your outside in order for your hair to flourish, okay? I hope I remembered everything, ladies, and I'll come back, you know, once I'm going to work on some cute hairstyles for protective hairstyling. If you have any questions, leave your comments below. I will be sure to answer them. And always remember, put God first and the rest will follow. And please stay blessed. Smooches.